Well, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's flight is going to be a different one for me. I'm going to be flying the Bulldog, which I fly quite a lot, very familiar with it now. And we're going to be taking off from Kirkbride Airfield, designation Echo Golf Whiskey India. And we're going to be flying south over Skiddaw, or past Skiddaw, south-southeast past Helvellyn, and then we're going to follow the valley down through Grasmere before heading down Lake Windermere for the full length of that. Then we're going to be taking a southwesterly route over to Barrow in Furness airfield. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'm not using any kind of navigational aids. I'm going to be using purely my map. I'm going to do this old school. So there's every chance it's all going to go horribly wrong, but we'll try it out. So let's just jump into the aircraft. We're sitting at the fuel station here just because I've filled up the gas tank to full, as full as I can get it anyway. So yeah, let's get it started up and we'll go from there. I have the radio communication sound switched to headset, so you won't hear control towers talking to me all the time, because that can become a little bit annoying in this. So we're going to turn that on. I'm not going to be using it. I think we'll have white and red today, just because I will be flying fairly low. Start the engine. Yeah, so I think we're pretty set. So let me find out where we're taking off from. And I want to be going south, so runway 28. Agreed. Just brake here for a second. Just announce our departure. There we go. So I'm going to just put one stage flaps just for takeoff and release the brakes. Bring up the revs to max. And there we go. And start applying some power. Bit of right rudder, compensate for the torque in the engine. Okay, steadily increase. We're looking for around 65-70 knots for takeoff. There we go, full power. 60 and 70 and rotate. Positive rate of climb, so we're going to bring up the flaps, dipping the nose there, bring up the trim just so we're in a positive climb. There we go, and we're up. Quite that much trim. There we go. And we'll just bring down the revs a little bit. Don't quite need it that high. 20s is plenty. So we're going to want to start making our turn. We're going to come around now. We can see the Lake District in front of us, start of it at least. Now it's not quite exactly south, I just know that it's the highest point I'm aiming for. I go too high just because of the cloud cover. do need to be high enough to clear the mountain, so. Currently flying over the South Solway Moses National Nature Reserve. Just below us there. So just in front off the nose is Bassenthwaite Lake. And that peak just over there is Skiddaw. So I'm going to be taking a slight left turn here, just take us over the top. Trying to position myself so we get a nice view of the mountain. Come around to the right and then look out over the left wing. So there we have Skiddaw on the left. And then the lake just beyond that is Derwent Water. Quite magnificent. Right, the next one is the lake off the nose at the around 10 o'clock position. That's Thirlmere. I'm going to be heading for that now. Just below the plane at the moment is Keswick. Okay. So we're going to follow the valley down, cross over the top of Thirlmere, and Helvellyn will come up on the left. Currently at just under 6,000 feet. take a nice flight directly over the top. The small lake there is called Red Tarn. Slight bank to the right here, just to get a nice view of the mountain off the left wing. We'll come around the top of it. There we go. There's Helvellyn, looking magnificent. Just below me now, off the nose, is Striding Edge, which is another very famous walking spot. And if I bank to the left here, you'll see that off the wing, just there. There we go. There's Striding Edge. A very popular walking route. I think we'll come around, do a circle, get a nice view. Absolutely awesome. And we can follow this path running down the top here, down towards Grisdale Tarn, which will come up in a second. Okay, we'll start straightening up now. There's Grisdale Tarn just appearing in front. Just flying over the top of a mountain called Seat Sandal. So coming up on the nose is Ambleside. Very nice place to visit. The Bridge House amongst other things. So drop down a little bit just because of the cloud cover here. A little bit over speed. I'm going to come off the throttle a little bit. At 150 knots, it's a little bit quick for what I wanted. Some flaps as well, I think, just to slow me down. Ambleside. Very nice village. Okay, take the flaps back up again, don't need them down. Pull up a little bit. And we're going to follow Windermere south. Feels good, just over half. good height for our approach into Barrow Furnace. Just off the left we've got Parkdean Resorts White Cross Bay Holiday Village. Nice, and then just off the left is the World of Beatrix Potter attraction, just down there. And then when we reach the end of the lake, we'll be able to see the river, and I'll basically take that southwesterly route, and that should take me all the way to the airstrip at Barrow and Furnace, and the conclusion of the flight. The river, so we're going to turn right here, southwesterly. Just want to clip Ulverston, which you can see off the nose on the other side of the river there. Just want to clip it to the right. Incidentally, all this has been done via Google Earth as my navigational aid, including the points of interest. Take a little look outside. In a little bit there. Right, let's contact Barrow and Furnace. Oh, it's actually called a Walney Island now. Interesting. And I think we'll come in on 2-3. An unmanned airstrip by the looks of it. Some wind farm over there on the right. That'll explain the energy crisis in the UK, because they haven't got them working. Look, none of them are turning. Oh, one is. Okay. There's Ulverston off the left wing. Walney Island airfield, which I thought was Barrow and Furnace, but anyway, it's on the island, which is a good place to have it. It looks like we're going to come in over the top of these wind farms. I can see the runway now. Okay, we'll start my line up for approach. speed. It's a very short airstrip, so I'm going to have to come right off on the power as we're coming in close. Otherwise I run the risk of running off the end. Just at 11 o'clock, that small village is the village of Hallcote and New Barnes. Okay, start reducing my power. Town of Barrow and Furness is this side of the water. Okay, lined up. Go half flaps I think for landing. Just as I hit this white industrial estate in front of me, I'm going to reduce my prop speed, my pitch, for hopefully nice landing. Okay, let's just get ourselves lined up, getting thrown about quite a bit. Let's take off the pitch. As I hit the water, I'm going to cut the power pretty much completely. Very short airstrip. Okay. There we go. Take that right off. Descent. Second stage flaps, nearly need to bleed the speed. A bit high there, we should be okay. Speed's coming right down. Power off pretty much. A little bit steep. Level up, gently glide in, and touch down hopefully. Bit of rudder, brakes. Forward on the stick just to bring the nose down. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, just going to exit the runway here. Contact ground for parking. There we go, there's my little chap standing off to the left there. So we'll pull up to them and yeah, that'll be the end of the flight. Okay, let's just trickle forward here. mischievous with the brakes there. Sorry, chap. Get a bit closer. And brakes on. There we go. Kill the power, turn the magnets off, kill the engine. Batteries off, generator off, avionics off, nav lights off, and beacons off. There we go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this flight. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next adventure.